Hi, I am Kirti. Welcome to the case study. So let's dive into the Ramappa and the beauty of this Ramappa temple. Firstly, when you enter the first entrance, you see this beautiful garden in the both sides of the lane, and trust me, it's so beautiful in person rather than you see this on the camera. Okay, and and then when you just walk further, you have to stop for washing your legs, and I've already washed my legs. And by the way, wear your mask no matter what, okay? And I just removed the mask for the sake of the video, okay? And then I just put it back again. And yeah, so let's move. When you go to the actual entrance of it, there you see these two beautiful sculptures of art. I would like to call them sculptures because they are so beautiful and intricate, and and it is so beautifully carved. And to be frank, Ramappa temple stands as an epitome of the art and the architecture of the Kakati dynasty in the times of the Ganpati Deva, like the Rudram Devi's father. And if you can see, there's a small little restaurant, like small little, these are destroyed here because of the Islamic invasions after the Jamdevi's era. So yeah, this, I told you, this is the epitome of art. So see a lot of sculptures of that dance, the dancers all over the temple. Like you see a lot of sculptures of dancers and many carvings over there. Like as you can see there, like dance, music, and art. It is an epitome, and it stands as an epitome of all that. And this is not that well developed as of now, but yeah, you can see the raw picture of it, right? So it is so beautiful, to be frank. And when you actually enter into it, you can probably see it, okay? And yeah, look at that monkey. There are so many monkeys here. There are way too many monkeys here, man. Like as you can see, there's a monkey at the back. And then you enter the main entrance of this magnificent temple. Okay, so yeah, then these are all carved on rock, so that is great. See on the floor there are a small elevated rocks. That is because of an earthquake. They are elevated in proper symmetry. So yeah, and also the ceiling, man, it's so beautiful. This is built on a star kind of thing, like that. There's something around it. So I cannot explain properly. So I'm really sorry for that. But it's so beautiful, and you can see very intricate carvings on it. So which is kind of difficult for this generation. Yeah, this temple is named after the sculptor of this temple, who is Ramappa, and this temple is built in the era of Ganpati Deva Chakravarti in of the Kakati dynasty. So yeah, and yeah, so this temple actually stands for that, like the art, architecture, music. It is said that if you just tap your hands on one of these metal sculptures, you get to hear some music. So I did not see, that is what you're seeing. There is also a sculpture of a dancer. Yeah, you find dancers here more than uh, actual gods, okay? So yeah, there's dancers, and they are destroyed because of Islamic invasions. And yeah, these are all different dance forms. If you can see, Bangimalu, they call it in Telugu. And then comes the actual Garbha Gudi. There you see Om Namah Shivaya. It is said that this lingam has been changed very recently. It has been replaced. The old one is kept outside, and this is a new lingam which has been there here. So yeah, and it is so beautiful, man. Like we went just a days before Shivratri, so they are actually dusting and cleaning it. Yeah, and yeah, on this even the you can see a lot of dancers and sculptures of all these dancers and art forms. So that is really great, which you hardly can't see in most of the temples, right? So yeah, and when you actually move forward, one important point is that this temple is built with rocks or bricks that could actually float in water. Like what? Yeah, these rocks actually float in water. So that is a big whole thing, man. Like yeah, and another one to notice here is This is an earthquake proof temple. Like, this does not actually, this do not destroy for an earthquake. This has been built that way, that they have placed something filled with sand under this, under the actual thing, under this temple, so that the most of vibrations is actually caught by the sand. And so yeah, and that is me who is exhausted. I don't know why I feel tired very, like, very fast. Yeah, by the way, like, look at it and just enjoy this beautiful sculptures, beautiful carvings. Like, that is so beautiful. Could not take my eye. Like, if you want to know of everything, it's going to take you whole day. So, and we actually have other plans for the day, so we actually rushed through it, but it is so beautiful. And we actually managed to take the footage of most of the temple. Yeah, and they, you can actually find guides over there who can properly explain regarding the importance of this temple. So if you want, you can actually hire them. But we have other plans for the day, so we had to rush. So, and when we came out from the back entrance, so, and we actually came to the front entrance, and that which you see there, like, wait, I'm going to show you. So that which you see there in front of the front entrance, that is where Nandi is. Of course, if there is a Shivlingam, you have to find a Nandi, right? And they are actually making it, like, they are actually developing it point, like, a little bit, so that it won't be destroyed again. Okay, and yeah, before we go to the Nandi, we're actually thinking to break a coconut there. So here you go. And there is this old Shivlingam, like, which is before the Shivlingam which is placed in the Garbhagudi now. This used to be there, so they placed it outside so that the devotees can worship in person. And yeah, you can actually break the coconut there and worship worship the Shiva with a lot of paspu and kumkum. And then we headed over to the Nandi's place. You know what's the speciality of this Nandi? Nandi is in a position that it's about to stand up. It's not sitting, it's about to stand up. So this sculpture shows that. If you can see, the front leg is a little bent as if it's giving the pressure to stand up. So yeah, that is really, really special for this particular temple. And this thing does not have a roof. That is also another special thing. So yeah, and if you don't not known earlier, this is the actual main temple, and there's also a small little thing showing this, the model of it, on the banks of the Ramappa temple. Now, sorry, on banks of Ramappa Lake. So then we show you that. And yeah, this is the Nandi. Yeah, you have to worship her. Om Namah Shivaya. And then, and yes, I've taken the mask here because there was no one. Me and my mother was there inside the place, so that's the reason we take off the. I took off the mask, and then we put off again. And then we went to the Ramappa Lake. Yay! I forgot to show you the small little Ramappa temple, which is in the banks of the Ramappa Lake. It is kind of a namuna model of that temple. So there's built like a small temple in order to get a perfect thing for the big one. So that is the small one. Well, this is, we went for the Bochika. You know what? I am a sucker for mountains and lakes. So, and then we sit there, and as you can see, I'm a little scared of water. And then what you're seeing at the back there is actually the model of this temple, the Ramappa temple. This model is completely, like, half destroyed. If you go there and see, I forgot to shoot there. I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, just the beauty of this mountains and water. I love it so much. I love waters in general, but I'm really scared of waters. I get a lot of anxiety when I go on waters. How much I try to overcome that. So yeah, he's just saying me to wear a safety jacket if I'm that scared. So yeah, me gonna wear a safety jacket in no time. And yeah, but safety first. Me and my mother were only there, and the sailor who is there. Only we three were there on the boat, so it's safe to take the mask. I think. Okay, and yeah. Meanwhile, I put on the safety jacket. So please, please, please enjoy all of this beauty. Yay! Well, that's about today's video. I hope you really enjoy watching this video. If you do, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon next week, and like this video. Comment down below what sort of videos you like to watch on this channel. And if you're planning to go to Warangal or even Telangana, please make sure you visit this beautiful temple and actually experience the architecture all by yourself. Until next time, bye bye.